So, hi everyone, welcome to the Gargi Arya show. And today we have a very inspiring guest with us. His name is Shubham Chaudhari, and he's the founder of Success Pro University, business coach for coaches specializing in getting the coaches high ticket clients via organic marketing without any paid ads. He has made 25K dollars in coaching business, and he is the Flexi Funnel brand ambassador. So thank you so much for having for being here on the show. It's an honor to have you.
Same here, Gagi, and I was really excited for this show when you invited me, and yeah, looking forward to. And thank you so much for bringing me here.
Great. So my first question to you is, आपकी journey start कहाँ से हुई थी? What was the point in your life कि you realized you want to help people?
Right. So let me take you back to when I was 16, 17 years old, right? So, one incident happened in my family wherein I, got into some serious trouble with my parents, right? So it was a quarrel between us. And, I understood that, like I'm not doing anything with my life. I'm just, roaming around and having a chill with friends and all those things. And it was very hurting for me that, my parents are kind of so डांट रहे थे थोड़ा बहुत उस चीज के ऊपर. So what I did was I always watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I was building my mindset that I want to get into entrepreneurship and I want to start some business, but I didn't had any idea of what should I do exactly, right? So just like others, I got into MLM somehow, right? So in MLM, I learned a lot about marketing. Learned a lot about communication, how to close sales and do sales, and how to manage a team and all those things. Then by taking some example there, like a got good experience there, and then I got into freelancing. So in freelancing, I used to build funnels. I used to run ads for coaches. And then I thought that, I'm helping coaches, but in this way, I would maximum help 2 to 3 or 4, maximum 4 coaches, right? As a freelancer, right? So I thought, like, why not, let's start coaching and build something around the coaching, and maybe I can get into business coaching and all those things. Was really, it was very shiny object for me at that time. But I wasn't taking actions for it. I was my clients and I was working for my clients. But later, Shavil just reached out to me, and he was like, Shavil is my partner basically now, right? So he reached out to me and said, I'm starting my relationship coaching business, and I want you to help me in marketing. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? That's what I am doing from past many years. So I got into that, and we started relationship coaching. But later we found that, coaches aren't getting a proper roadmap to success, right? Someone is telling do ads, someone is telling, do paid marketing or get into funnels, or someone is saying challenges कर लो, कोई बोल रहा है webinar कर लो, कोई बोल रहा है organic कर लो, कोई बोल रहा है hybrid model use कर लो, right? कोई बोल रहा है लो टिकट करो, कोई बोल रहा है हाई टिकट करो. Right? So there's a lot of buzz around this business coaching, and a lot of people today see business coaches as someone who is doing scams, right? But that's not true, and that's basically because of half knowledge people have in today's industry, right? So we found that organic marketing is something that can help a beginner to get a good experience, get better at their skills, and then for the initial few months or years for their business, they can rely on organic marketing. Definitely, it will consume time, but it will create a better person, create a better entrepreneur, and that's why we got into organic marketing and started with organic marketing. And here we are today, generating $25,000 plus in revenue and all those things.
Great, thank you so much for sharing. So it was like कि जो आपने face किया, you had a point कि now I want to help people, and there was many loopholes in the coaching industry. So thank you so much for the work you do, and of course Sharvil sir as well. माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू इज, जब भी कोई स्टार्ट करता है अपना कोचिंग बिजनेस, जो भी न्यू कोचेस होते हैं, फर्स्ट सेल्फ डाउट जितना मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है, इट्स लाइक मैं क्यों आऊँ कोचिंग में व्हेन देयर आर ऑलरेडी सो मेनी एस्टैब्लिश्ड कोचेस. So,
Right,
like, what will you advise to such people कि वो established coaches के thoughts में ही रह जाते हैं and they are not able to start.
right. So, see, first we have to understand that there are many businesses, right? And it's not like if you will get into that business, you are not gonna win, right? Let's take an example of a very basic business. Let's take an example of t-shirt brands, let's suppose, right? So there are t-shirt brands like Zara, there are t-shirt brands like H&M, and you go ahead, Louis Philippe, and all those things. These brands are someone who have established in the market and they are running their business from past many years, right? But why do someone go ahead and start Bewakoof, right? Why someone go ahead and start Sneeze? It's not like you are gonna not win, right? It's like कि आपका सेगमेंट क्या है आपको वो जानना चाहिए, right? Everyone has their unique USPs. Anyone has, everyone has their own style of doing things, right? So just like in this coaching business, when someone says there are already many relationship coaches, right? Let's take an example of relationship coaches, right? But your way of solving the problem of relationships can be different, right? Even when we started business coaching, there were many business coaches in the market who were already doing pretty good. But why we started is because our way was different, our USP was different, right? Our USP was content creation to help them with sales, and our USP was high ticket funnel and all those things, right? So everyone has their own USPs, and you should rather focus on how I can get better than how I can get better than someone else, right? Because when we see someone else and we see that they are doing better, you will feel like you are not doing better and all those things. But you should look for yourself, right? You should look for your business. That am I doing better in my business? Every single day you have to improve. थोड़ा 1%, 2%. You have to improve daily basis पे, right? And then you will find that starting would be very difficult, but after 6 to 7 months, you will find that your business is already doing good, right? So this is the thing that you should always focus on yourself. There are many businesses and many coaches, right? But I would rather suggest on my business than someone else, right?
Okay, great. Thank you so much for sharing. So, it's like कि आपका way different होगा दूसरे coaches के way से. So it's like you need not doubt yourself and just start on it.
Right,
Okay.
right. Like find a
Hmm.
different target market than others, right? A separate niche, right? And then you can just create your own ways, and in that way you will see that you are doing already doing better. Instead of swimming in the red ocean, get into the blue ocean.
Great, amazing. My next question to you is, जो जब भी कोई start करता है, even when they reach a certain level, उनके mind में ये question जरूर आता है, मैंने ये भी सीखा है, मैंने NLP भी सीखा है, I've learned life coaching also, I know business coaching as well. But while when we talk about social media and positioning yourself as a coach, you cannot be a coach for every single thing. So how
Exactly.
to narrow it down and know that this is my core topic?
Right. So Gagi, like for this, what coaches should do is कि आपके पास बहुत सारी skills है, right? You find out कि उसमें सबसे best आप क्या कर पाते हो, right? And also see ki what is trending in the market. That is also important, right? So if you find this mixture of both the things trending in the market and in what niche you are better, right? You start off in that niche and in that market, right? In that trend market, right? And वैसे करते करते you will find an idea. See, whenever you position yourself or you start a business, it's not like कि आपका सबसे पहला जो स्टार्टअप है या फिर आपका जो पहला ही जो बिजनेस है या फिर आपका पहला ही नीश है उसी पे आप जिंदगी भर स्टिक टू रहोगे. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. You can change in between, right? I've seen many coaches who are making crores of rupees. They started as a NLP trainer, relationship coach, but now they are into business coaching and helping small businesses, local businesses, and all those things, right? and it's not like they didn't get any success, right? They are already huge coaches, right? That's why we know their story. So it's like कि आपको एक चीज पकड़ के स्टार्ट करना है सिर्फ. यू हैव टू जस्ट स्टेप, राइट? आपको ये नहीं देखना है कि मुझे 10वें मंजिल तक कैसे पहुंचना है. यू हैव टू फर्स्ट सी कि मुझे वो फर्स्ट स्टेप कैसे लेना है पहले मंजिल का, राइट? वैसे आप धीरे धीरे करके आगे जाके यू कैन डू चेंजेस इन योर बिजनेस, यू कैन चेंज द वे ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, राइट? सो जस्ट द थिंग इज कि आप आपकी नीश देखो किसमें आप बेटर हो, एंड एक ट्रेंडिंग में भी क्या चल रहा है वो भी देखो, एंड अ मिक्सचर ऑफ बोथ ऑफ देम. Create your own identity, create a separate identity, and you can just start off. So for an example, when we started our relationship coaching with Shavil, right? So there were many relationship coaches, right? As you said, right? So how we positioned ourselves was neuro linguistic relationship coach. Right. Now, this is something which is which no one is doing this thing, right? So we mixed NLP and relationship coaching, and we combined it together, and we named ourselves, yeah, positioned ourselves as a neuro linguistic relationship coach, right? And that was something new for people, and many people were attracted to that.
Amazing. So it's all about the way you are positioning yourself, and like rather than looking at the 10 step, our first step पे ज़्यादा focus रहो.
Right,
Great. Thank you so much for sharing. मेरा next question organic marketing से related है. Like मैंने बहुत लोगों को देखा है, they believe in organic marketing. वो start करते हैं, एक हफ्ता consistent रहते हैं, फिर उनको results नहीं आते तो वो छोड़ देते हैं. So, like, do you really believe in the power of organic marketing? And to everybody, वो करना चाहते हैं, but they are not consistent because organic method takes time, and everybody has this, like limiting belief. I can't invest time. So, आप ये कैसे उनको क्या advice देना चाहते हो?
see, I'll tell you. I'm not saying that inorganic doesn't. I'm not saying that organic doesn't work, right? They both works, and that's why they are, working in this industry. You have to understand what way of marketing is gonna work for me, right? Now, if I'm someone who is earning, I'm doing a 9 to 5 job, and I have few funds coming in every month, and I'm also starting my business, right? So in that case, you will get only 3 to 4 hours for working on your business. In that case, what I will prefer is I invest my money, right? Let my money trade for, I'll take a bet on money, right? But when we say we are doing organic marketing, obviously organic marketing takes time, right? It's not like that you are going to start organic marketing and within months or 2 months you are going to see results, right? You can see the results, but it all depends on the consistent input that you put, right? So what I will suggest is, if you have time and if you can trade your time for your business, then go for organic marketing. And second case is, if you are a beginner, I feel you should never do paid marketing. See, I am someone who has done freelancing in paid marketing. I have done Facebook ads of like almost few thousands of dollars of budget, right? I used to spend almost $10,000 every single month on my clients' campaign. But the thing is, you have to understand that, if I'm just starting out, I have to build skills first. I have to be better at sales. I have to be better at closing. I have to be better at generating leads. I have to be better at creating content, creating brand identity, right? Creating a system for the business, or smoothly running the business, right? So for all these things, if I'm going to run ads in the very initial days, I'm not gonna improve myself within 1 to 2 months. For improvement, you need time, right? But the thing is happening that while doing paid marketing, while doing Facebook ads, you are also trading money over it. So आपका जो पैसा पैसा इन्वेस्ट होके जो लीड्स आ रहे हैं, वो कहीं ना कहीं वेस्ट जाने वाला है, वो कहीं ना कहीं आपका लॉस होने वाला है, राइट? या फिर नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस ऐसे कुछ हो सकता है, राइट? या फिर बहुत कम लॉस, कम प्रॉफिट हो जाएगा. But the thing is, when you do paid organic marketing, when you do without any paid ads, right? In that case, what you do is you trade your time. So आपका जो input है या फिर आपका investment है, वो almost zero हो जाता है, right? Unless and until you are using some tools, आपका marketing पे कोई खर्चा नहीं रहता, right? So in that case, what I'm doing is also I'm taking time, but also I'm improving with the few leads that are coming, few sales call that I'm taking, right? एक दो अच्छे अच्छे नहीं गए तो तीसरा मैं थोड़ा सा बेटर कर सकता हूँ, ऐसे हो सकता है. बट व्हेन यू डू पेड मार्केटिंग, आपको कंसिस्टेंटली कॉल्स आते रहेंगे, राइट? एंड कंसिस्टेंटली आप अगर मेस करोगे आपके सेल्स कॉल में, आपके सारे लीड्स जिसको आप पैसे दे के ला रहे हो, वो वेस्ट जा रहे हैं, right? So this makes doesn't make any sense for me, right? And that's why we started as organic marketing, and that's what we suggest beginner coaches or coaches who have worked with few clients, because आप पहले आपकी स्किल्स डेवलप कर लो, जहाँ पे आपके सेल्स परसेंटेजेस 30% है, उसको पहले 40 कर लो, 50 कर लो, एंड देन यू कैन इन्वेस्ट इन एड्स जब आप पैसे भी कमा लोगे, राइट? I feel when you do business, you should invest your money. You should definitely invest your money. If you can take loans and invest in business, वो भी कर लो आप. But sensibly करो, right? ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप पैसे भी इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो बट उसका आउटपुट भी नहीं आ रहा है. आई फील कि जब भी हम इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं उस पर आरओआई आना चाहिए, राइट? सो इफ आई एम नॉट दैट गुड एंड मैं आरओआई जनरेट नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, सो दैट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस, राइट? सो दिस इज व्हाट वी सजेस्ट कि आप ऑर्गेनिक मार्केटिंग स्टार्ट करो, ऑर्गेनिक मार्केटिंग से इम्प्रूव करो खुद को, एंड देन यू कैन गो अहेड एंड स्टार्ट डूइंग पेड एड्स, राइट?
Yes. So it's like first you focus on the skills and then you go for paid marketing stuff,
Right,
right?
exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
Great. So my next question to you is not related to the topic, but apart from it, what keeps you consistent? Like, what is your vision? जो आपको, like you're very consistent. You're working for like creating so many success stories. So, what is your vision? What keeps you awake every single day?
Uh, to be very honest, I have very materialistic why, right? I want to get rich. I want to build a business which generates millions of dollars every single day. But apart from that, if you ask me about the social cause that you have, so I feel yeah, coaching is something which is not really typically used in India, and बहुत कम लोग हैं जो coaching side जा रहे हैं. But if you see Western side, there are many people who are doing coaching business, right? And coaching business is something जो 70% profitable भी हो सकता है, right? If you do it rightly, right? It has a lot of profit margins. You educate people, you give knowledge to people. आप किसी की self improvement कर रहे हो, आप उसके लिए suppose आप health coach हो, आप किसी की health सुधार रहे हो, right? So कोचिंग इज समथिंग जिसके वजह से आप बेटर कर रहे हो लोगों को, राइट? यू आर हेल्पिंग देम टू बी बेटर एट देयर लाइफ, दो इट बी फाइनेंशियली, बाय वेल्थ और थ्रू इमोशंस, राइट? तो दिस इज समथिंग जो एक कंट्री को या फिर एक सोसाइटी को बेटर कर सकता है, राइट? एंड व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट आर सोशल कॉज, आर सोशल कॉज इज कि यार आप देखो कि एक बिजनेस जब चलता है, ओनली अ बिजनेसमैन गेट्स रिच, राइट? एंड इफ ही हायर्स अ एम्प्लॉयज, देयर एम्प्लॉयज गेट रिच. बट आप अगर कोचिंग बिजनेस को देखोगे, if I am helping some business coach or any coach, right? So I am earning through by by educating them, right? Now they are getting educated and getting clients, so उनकी भी अर्निंग हो रही है, राइट? अब वो जो क्लाइंट्स को हेल्प कर रहे हैं उनकी सेल्फ इंप्रूवमेंट हो रही है, राइट? सो इट्स अ साइकिल ऑफ इम्प्रूविंग द सोसाइटी, राइट? एंड आप अगर देखोगे तो देर आर वेरी फ्यू कोचेस जो इस कंट्री में है, अभी इंडिया में है, राइट? ऐसे बोलते हैं कि देर आर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ बिजनेस कोचेस, देर आर हंड्रेड्स ऑफ रिलेशनशिप कोच. आपका फर्स्ट पॉइंट भी वही था कि कोचेस इतने सारे नहीं है, राइट? आप देखो पॉपुलेशन कितनी है. उन सब लोगों को लेट्स सपोज एक टारगेट पकड़ा जाए कि इंडिया के सारे लोगों को अगर अच्छे से एजुकेट करना है थ्रू दिस कोचिंग इंडस्ट्री, कितने कोचेस की जरूरत होगी, राइट? सो इट्स नॉट लाइक कि आपको बस आपके बारे में सोचना है, राइट? ऑफ कोर्स आई हैव वेरी मटेरियलिस्टिक, आई वांट टू बाय माय ड्रीम कार, आई वांट टू बाय माय ड्रीम मैंशन एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, एक सोशल कॉज अगर आप देखोगे तो ये बहुत बूमिंग इंडस्ट्री है, राइट? एंड व्हेन यू टीच समवन, व्हेन यू एजुकेट समवन, यू आर ट्रांसफरिंग योर नॉलेज टू समवन एल्स, राइट? सरस्वती माता हम बोलते हैं जिससे हम एजुकेशन पे वो करते हैं, राइट? So you are doing a good cause, and my cause is to help millions of people in India to earn money, to build their dream life, and also to do my life better as well.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for sharing this vision. I'm sure people are getting inspired. My next question to you is based on content. तो बहुत
Okay.
सारे coaches, अगर मैं बात करूँ when they are even new or they are at medium level, उनके mind में हमेशा ये चलता है कि अभी आज क्या content डालूं, right? So they know their like topic, they know their audience, but फिर भी या तो वो pain points नहीं समझ पाते हैं या फिर even after pain points they have the knowledge, they have the solution, but वो उसको एक तरह से put out नहीं कर सकते. So what advice do you have for people who are struggling with content creation?
सी कंटेंट क्रिएशन इज समथिंग जो आपको जितना ज्यादा रॉ कर सकते हो उतना ज्यादा करना है, राइट? आई डोंट लाइक टू कॉम्प्लिकेट थिंग्स अ लॉट, राइट? आई एम नॉट दैट फैन ऑफ एक सेटअप बना के शूट अ कंटेंट, क्रिएट अ टॉपिक एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. मेरा ऐसा है कि जो मन में आया बोल दो. आप 30 सेकेंड्स के लिए क्यों ना हो, आपका जो नॉलेज है वो शेयर कर दो, राइट? सो व्हेन इट कम्स टू कंटेंट क्रिएशन, यू आर सेइंग कि आपको नहीं समझता आज क्या बनाओ कंटेंट. दैट मीन्स आप बहुत ज्यादा गलत वे में कंटेंट क्रिएशन कर रहे हो. अगर आपको ये प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है ना कि आप आज क्या बनाओ, कल क्या बनाओ, राइट? सो उसका मीनिंग ये है कि प्लानिंग की कमी है, राइट? यू हैव टू प्लान योर कंटेंट, ठीक है? सो व्हाट आई डू इज आई हैव क्रिएटेड टॉपिक्स फॉर द डेज, ठीक है? सी मंडे का जो टॉपिक रहेगा दैट वुड बी अराउंड वैल्यू पोस्ट, राइट? अब वैल्यू किस चीज में हो सकता है, मैं सेल्स में दूं, हो सकता है मैं कंटेंट क्रिएशन की भी दूं, या फिर किसी भी वैल्यू. ट्यूसडे को आई शेयर अ कोट जो मेरे इंडस्ट्री से रिलेटेड है. वेनेसडे को आई शेयर अ क्लाइंट विन, राइट? सो आई हैव segregated or segmented the days according to the topics that I create, right? What I do is I create content for do content planning for 10 days, 15 days in advance, right? So आज let's suppose Sunday है, मैं Sunday को बैठूंगा and अगले एक वीक का let's suppose एटलीस्ट एक वीक का मैं कंटेंट टॉपिक्स को 1 घंटा बैठ के फोकस करके टॉपिक्स लिख लूंगा, राइट? एक बार आपने टॉपिक लिख लिया, देन द हाउ इज क्लियर दैट हाउ टू क्रिएट अ कंटेंट एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम आती है टॉपिक सिलेक्ट करने में, राइट? सो आई डू दैट बाय सिटिंग अ फोकस सेशन ऑफ 1 आवर. मैं वो एक वीक का कर लेता हूँ. देन जो उसमें होता है कि क्या वैल्यू पुट ऑन करनी है वगैरह, तो उसके लिए आप अलग से एवरी कंटेंट टॉपिक को हाफ एन दो. हाफ एन आवर इज मोर देन इनफ टू स्क्रिप्ट योर कंटेंट, टू राइट द हुक्स एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, राइट? सो हाफ एन आवर को आप अगर 7 से मल्टीप्लाई कर लो तो इट्स अराउंड 3.5 आवर्स, राइट? तो विद इन 4.5 आवर्स और 5 आवर्स और लेट्स सपोज 6 आवर्स, एक 6 आवर्स में, एक दिन में अगर आप 6 आवर्स दोगे तो आपका पूरा वीक का कंटेंट रेडी हो जाता है, राइट? एंड देन शूटिंग वगैरह वो बात की चीज है, बट देन the only thing is be very raw. People like raw content, they don't like promotional, या फिर they don't like ऐसे scripted वाला content. they people love कि कोई क्योंकि यार रील्स देखो, रील्स इज समथिंग which people use for entertainment, right? And you have to add that entertainment वाला part a lot. आप कितना भी वैल्यू दो, अगर आप उसको अच्छे वे से पुट आउट नहीं कर रहे हो तो वो नहीं बेटर वर्क करेगा, वो वायरल नहीं जाएगा, राइट? सो आई फील कि इंस्टेड ऑफ हैविंग अ सेटअप एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, आप बस कैमरा लो, सेल्फी मोड ऑन करो एंड स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग अबाउट योर कंटेंट, राइट? उस वजह से आप बहुत अच्छा कर लोगे एंड देन धीरे धीरे चीजें आप सॉर्ट आउट करते जाओ. जैसे लेट्स सपोज जहाँ पे मुझे 6 आवर्स लग रहे हैं कंटेंट क्रिएशन में या फिर प्लानिंग में, मैं धीरे धीरे उसको 5 आवर्स कर लूँ, 4 आवर्स कर लूँ. ऐसे अगर आप ऑप्टिमाइजेशन करोगे धीरे धीरे, तो यू विल फाइंड कंटेंट क्रिएशन इज नॉट अ हार्ड जॉब टू डू एंड इट कैन बी इजिली डन विद इन अ डे. और पूरे महीने का कंटेंट भी क्रिएट हो जा सकता है विद इन 1 or 2 days, राइट?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. So, content creation, first thing, when we talk about it, तो अगर आपको ये वाला question आ रहा है, that means you are creating content in a wrong way.
राइट.
Second thing, like weekends are the best time to plan your content for next 1 week.
राइट.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. My next question to you is again a little off topic. As a coach, what is the importance of taking rest?
um I feel that there should be no rest days because, like, see, Agagi, it totally depends on your why, right? If you are hungry for your why, if you have a burning desire in you for that why reason, you won't take any rest days, right? But if you want a break, if you want to be creative, or if you feel that you are saturated in your mind after a few days, or if you are, you are not able to focus on your work after working for many days, I feel you should take a break once a week, or uh, twice a month, something like that, right? एंड दैट ब्रेक शुड नॉट बी समथिंग लाइक आपने उस पूरे दिन में कुछ नहीं किया, राइट? बिकॉज अगर ब्रेक ले लिया, लेट्स सपोज मेनी कोचेस टेक अ ब्रेक ऑन संडे, एंड संडे को वो पूरा का पूरा एंजॉय करते हैं, राइट? दे बूज अराउंड, दे गो टू क्लब्स एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. सो दैट्स नॉट अ ब्रेक, right? That is something different, right? Break means be in your zone, don't talk to people, and just brainstorm yourself कि हम और क्या बेटर कर सकते हैं, हम और क्या बेटर कर सकते हैं, हम किस में इम्प्रूवमेंट ला सकते हैं. That is something break for me, right? So I usually take breaks on Sunday. So on that day, what I do is I do content planning, right? I just focus on my systems. I see कहाँ पे लूप होल्स है, कहाँ पे और बेटर कर सकता हूँ मैं, राइट? देन मे बी मैं लीड जनरेशन देख सकता हूँ पास्ट फ्यू डेज की या वीक्स की, एंड फिर उसमें देख सकता हूँ कि इसमें और बेटर क्या कर सकते हैं एंड ऑल दोज थिंग्स. तो आई जस्ट जस्ट एनालाइज थिंग्स कि कैसे चल रहा है, क्या चल रहा है ऑन माई ब्रेक्स डे, राइट? ऐसे कोई वर्क वर्क नहीं होता, या फिर क्लाइंट मीटिंग्स, या फिर माय सेल्स कॉल्स, वो मैं नहीं करता ब्रेक डेज पे. तो दिस इज हाउ आई मैनेज माई ब्रेक डेज. बट इफ यू आर समवन जिसको काम करने से ही आलस आ जाता है, सो दैट मीन्स योर वाई रीजन इज नॉट दैट स्ट्रॉन्ग. सो आप कोई अच्छा वाई रीजन ढूंढ लो आपके लाइफ में. एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज कि ठीक है, अगर आप ब्रेक्स भी लेते हो तो कि वो मेजर करो कि यार यू आर नॉट गेटिंग इनटू सम अदर थिंग्स, बिकॉज आप अगर किसी और चीज में पड़ जाओगे, अगले डे शो अप करना वुड बी डिफिकल्ट, राइट?
Yes.
जैसे फॉर एन एग्जांपल, अगर मैं ब्रेक डेज पे ठाम लेता हूँ कि मैं कहीं घूमने नहीं जा रहा हूँ, बट आई विल नॉट वर्क इटसेल्फ, आई विल नॉट टच माय लैपटॉप, आई जस्ट गो विथ माय फ्रेंड्स एंड डू थिंग्स. सो मंडे को जब मैं सुबह काम पे बैठूंगा ना, इट विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी, राइट? बिकॉज वो एक दिन का आदत भी ना बहुत भारी पड़ सकता है, राइट? यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड योर ओन साइकोलॉजी, कैसे वर्क करती है आपकी साइकोलॉजी, एंड व्हाट टाइप ऑफ गाय यू आर. अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट यू शुड डिसाइड.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for sharing. My next question is like जो भी coach होते हैं, right? When they're taking consistent actions, वो content भी बना रहे हैं, they're talking to people, they are taking the calls, but results नहीं आ रहे हैं. And I think during that point of time, like staying on track becomes very difficult because you are putting your 100%, but you are not seeing anything. So during that phase, आप अपने आप को कैसे उस phase में रख सकते हो that I will get results, maybe not today, tomorrow will make sure that I get the results. So उस phase पे falling apart from coaching, feeling like you are not meant for this, how can one stay in that zone ki I will get results?
Right. So first of all, when you have this phase going on, you are putting a lot of efforts and you're not getting results, I can really understand that what it goes on that person, right? But the thing is, you have to be solution oriented, right? A entrepreneur is someone who is always solution oriented, right? जो हो गया वो हो गया, अब क्या करूं, right? अब solution क्या है इस चीज का? uh, जैसे कि like past week was really difficult for us. Our laptops were not working, right? Our laptops were not working and all those things. But the entrepreneur in me asked myself that इसका solution क्या है? इस पे रोते बैठेगा तो रोते बैठेगा, पूरा वीक वेस्ट जाएगा. Solution ढूंढ. And then we managed laptops, and then we started working again on in that week itself, right? So you have to be solution oriented. सो आप फिगर आउट करो ना कि आपके बिजनेस में क्या चीज वर्क नहीं हो रही, इंस्टेड ऑफ ब्लेमिंग कि मेरा बिजनेस ही वर्क नहीं हो रहा. बिजनेस में कौन सी वो एक चीज है जो वर्क नहीं हो रही है, उस पर फोकस करना चाहिए. लेट्स सपोज आई एम डूइंग माई बिजनेस, ठीक है, आई एम गेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ लीड्स बट सेल्स नहीं आ रही. तो क्या मैं मेरा बिजनेस वर्क नहीं हो रहा है ये बोलूंगा? नहीं, मेरे सेल्स नहीं आ रहे, लीड्स आ रहे हैं, सेल्स नहीं आ रहे, तो आई हैव टू फोकस ऑन सेल्स, राइट? तो मैं सेल्स में बेटर करूंगा. So I'll again take 15-20 days to get better at sales, and then I will do better at it. But then instead of blaming my business कि यार क्या business है and मैं इसमें क्यों आ गया and all those things, you should be solution oriented and look for the minute mistakes that you are doing on daily basis, right? And सबसे पहली चीज that I feel is कि जो लोग बोलते हैं ना कि I am putting a lot of efforts but my business isn't working, what I have seen a common pattern in them that they don't really put in a lot of efforts, right? उनको ऐसे लग रहा है कि 2-3 घंटे दे दिए तो उससे आपका बिजनेस बिल्ड होने वाला है, एंड इट्स नॉट देयर मिस्टेक एक्चुअली। देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कोचेस टुडे जो गुरुज है, वो उनको बताते हैं कि आप 2-3 घंटे काम कर लो एंड मेक मिलियंस एंड मेक थाउजेंड्स ऑफ डॉलर्स एंड मेक करोर्स ऑफ रुपीज। सी, इफ यू स्टार्ट एनी बिजनेस यू हैव टू गिव डे एंड नाइट टू दैट, राइट? आप अगर एक जेनरिक स्टोर, जो जनरल स्टोर होता है, राइट, आप अगर उसको भी देखोगे, वो सुबह 8 बजे कुछ खोलता है उसका शॉप, राइट, एंड रात को 11 बजे तक चालू रहता है। जस्ट कैलकुलेट हाउ मेनी आवर्स इज वर्किंग इन हिज शॉप। आप मुझे बताओ, आप उतना टाइम दे रहे हो एंड फिर भी बिजनेस वर्क नहीं हो रहा है, तो फिर मैं कुछ बताऊँ आपको कि यार इट, या इट्स रियली नॉट वर्किंग। बट लोग क्या करते हैं कि 3-4-5 घंटे देते हैं सिर्फ, एंड दे फील कि इतने घंटे दे रहा हूँ बट फिर भी वर्क नहीं हो रहा है एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, राइट? फर्स्ट थिंग इज अगेन यू हैव टू बी फोकस्ड ऑन योर वाई, कि आपका वाई क्या है। आपका वाई बस पैसे कमाना है, आपका वाई बस थोड़े बहुत रिजल्ट जनरेट करना है, या फिर कुछ बड़ा बिजनेस बनाना है, राइट? सो इफ योर वाई इज समथिंग लाइक दैट, ये आपको जो 1 साल में 2 साल में जो रिजल्ट्स नहीं मिल रहे हैं ना, ये आपको कुछ नहीं लगेगा, right? I'll tell you, Gagi, when we started business coaching, my income was dropped from almost 2 lakhs, 1.5 lakh, 2 lakhs से सीधा to 5,000 rupees a month, right? एंड आप सोचो कि कितना ज्यादा बर्डन आया होगा मुझ पे, एंड कितना ज्यादा मैं disheartened हुआ होगा, right? But the thing is, my focus was creating a better system, building a better business, because on freelancing, in freelancing, मुझे पता था कि मुझे 3-4 क्लाइंट्स मिल रहे हैं, राइट? वो जो 3-4 क्लाइंट्स के साथ मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, लेट सपोज 3 में से 2 ने भी छोड़ दिया, एक ही बच गया, तो मेरी इनकम 2 लाख, लेट सपोज एक क्लाइंट 1 लाख पे कर रहा है, तो 3 लाख से सीधा 1 लाख पे आ जाएगी, ऑलमोस्ट थर्ड हो जाएगा उसका, राइट? 1/3 हो जाएगा मेरे इनकम का। बट द थिंग इज कि अगर मैं एक ऐसी सिस्टम बनाऊं जहाँ पे आई ब्रिंग अ लॉट ऑफ क्लाइंट्स, डेली बेसिस पे मैं क्लाइंट्स ऑनबोर्ड कर सकता हूँ, मैं उनको रिटेन कर सकता हूँ, मैं उनके साथ काम कर सकता हूँ, तो हो सकता है कि ये जो 1.5 लाख, 2 लाख, 3 लाख जो कमा रहा हूँ मैं, हो सकता है मैं 10 पे भी पहुंच जाऊँ, 50 पे भी पहुंच जाऊँ, राइट? सो माई गोल वॉज बिल्डिंग अ बेटर बिजनेस। सो माई फोकस वॉज नॉट ऑन अर्निंग 5,000 रुपीज, 10,000 रुपीज, या इसको मेरी इनकम को बढ़ा दूं। माई फोकस वन वॉज ऑन कि एक ऐसी सिस्टम बिल्ड करूं जो आगे जाके मुझे अच्छे खासे पैसे कमा के दे, right? So that kept me going all in. And I'll tell you, Gagi, for 6 to 7 months, we barely generated 2 lakh rupees of income in 6 to 7 months when we started business coaching, right? But then again, solution oriented, हम daily basis पे एक एक चीज improve कर रहे थे, right? And that improvement of daily basis, वो जो 6 महीने तक जब improve हुआ, 6 महीने बाद हमने कुछ ऐसी चीज करी जिसके वजह से आर बिजनेस जस्ट गॉट एन स्पाइक, राइट? वो एक ब्रेकआउट मिल गया हमें, राइट? एंड विद इन दैट सेवेंथ मंथ में वी वेर एबल टू जनरेट ऑलमोस्ट $2,400, right? So from earning 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, and all those things, in that month, we were earning almost 30-40,000 rupees as a income, right? And talking about the business revenue, it was almost $2,400, right? Almost lakhs के ऊपर चला गया था, right? 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs के ऊपर, right? सो द थिंग इज वी फोकस्ड ऑन दैट माइन्यूट थिंग्स कि हमें ये बेटर करना है, हमारी ऑनबोर्डिंग सिस्टम बराबर नहीं है, हमें इससे बेटर करना है, हमारी सेल्स सिस्टम बराबर नहीं है, सेल्स स्क्रिप्ट बराबर नहीं है। इंस्टेड ऑफ सेइंग इन दिस वे, हम इस वे में बोल के देखते हैं तो शायद इससे हो जाएगा कुछ। ऐसे छोटी छोटी चीजों पे फोकस करके वी केप्ट ऑन गोइंग। वी वर पुटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स, 8 से 10 घंटा डेली बेसिस पे देते थे, मतलब देते ही थे, नो नेगोशिएशन इन दैट, राइट? एंड वी गॉट अहेड।
Great. Thank you so much for sharing your results because I think ये बहुत important था because it's all about getting back to the foundations of why you started. अगर आपने
Right.
give up करने के लिए start किया then तो start ही मत करो.
Right,
So
right. So it's a very good quote that I've heard that whenever you feel that you should give up, just remember your why, and
yes.
it will be very difficult for you to give up then,
Hmm.
right? For me, giving up on my business was going into some 9 to 5, and to be very honest, I'm failed. I have failed my third year, right? So I was giving re-exams and all those things, and उस केस में वैसे भी जॉब नहीं लग रही है लोगों की, उस केस में तो फिर भी नहीं लगती, राइट? एंड अगर मैं चाहता कि मैं कुछ इसी फील्ड में कुछ जॉब ढूंढूं, देन टू लाइक पेइंग कैपेसिटी वगैरह, मेरा इनकम एक लिमिटेड वो हो जाता, राइट? बट माय बर्निंग डिजायर वाज टू अर्न लैक्स ऑफ, राइट? So that's why I kept on going, and all those things happened. You
Great.
have to believe in yourself.
Yes, absolutely. So now next question, if anybody wants to connect with you or join any of your program workshops, so what is the way forward?
All right. So we don't sell anything, right? So I have always said this on my webinars. My partner Shavil, he also tells on webinar or his stories and all in his content that we don't sell to anyone unless and until you are qualified enough to work with us, because we want to train warriors, we want to train entrepreneurs who are hungry for their success, and not someone who just want to roam around in this industry and just want to try things out, right? So today, I don't want to sell you anything, but what we can do is you can connect with me on Instagram. And if you feel that I'm someone who is a good fit for you, and I will help you in your coaching business, so you can just reach out to us, and we can set up a keyword saying like आप गार्गी ऐसे मैसेज कर दो मुझे, तो मुझे समझ जाएगा कि आप पॉडकास्ट के थ्रू आए हो. Then we can set up a meeting and understand if we both are good fit for each other, and then only I'll present my offer and tell about my pricings.
Great. Thank you so much. So everyone, now your action step would be just click on the link below in the description. Follow him on Instagram because what he's whatever he told right now, a teaser we need, I will say, because he's creating a full movie in his community. So make sure you follow him on Instagram and connect with him for like because आपके पास एक choice है whether to be where you are right now or to work on that stronger and bigger dream. So my last question to you would be, this is a question जो I ask every single guest. Let's say if this was your last day on earth and if God came and he told you कि आपके सामने सारी दुनिया खड़ी है, mostly most people are standing and they want you to, like God is asking you, just give them one powerful last message before leaving the earth. So, what message would you like to give?
Um, I'll tell everyone that be ethical, guys, because I'm a man of ethics, right? I love discipline. I love honesty. I love being ethical and being habitual, right? So I want everyone in this earth, people or the people in this earth, that be ethical, be true to yourself, be true to people around you, create good networks, right? Be around with people who are, improving you as well, right? We always talk about that proximity, right? So that is very much important. So be very honest with yourself and be disciplined and keep working on your goals, because if you be disciplined, you will definitely get results. अगर आप डिसिप्लिन नहीं रहोगे किसी भी काम में, किसी भी आप छोटे से छोटे काम में देख लो, अगर आपको डिसिप्लिन नहीं है, तो यू आर नॉट gonna make it, right? So that is something I would give a message to everyone, that be disciplined about your life.
Okay, so discipline is your core keyword, right?
Right,
Okay,
right.
so thank you so much for being here on the show. It was a pleasure having you, and I am sure कि जो भी आपने share किया, it was like a bulb on for each one of us, also for me and also for my audience and whoever is going to watch this. And all of you who are watching this, I would love for all of you to share your breakthroughs in the comments below. Also, make sure to connect with him and just get started. And thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Gargi. It was lovely talking to you. And I see you as my younger sister because you know the way you are disciplined about your life. मैंने भी जब start किया था, I was just at your age, 16, 17 था maybe. And I was just starting, I was just looking for opportunities. And the way you are working in your business as well, and also you are looking for other opportunities. It feels कि आप बहुत अच्छा करोगे in coming few years, and my best wishes are with you.
Thank you so much, means a lot. So, and also to everyone, I'm going to see you with another podcast with another inspiring guest. So, stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.